Yo, what's happening? It's Ashley Thomas, aka Bashy. Right now, you're watching SBTV.
SBTV.
Bish, Bash, Bosh. And that, my friends, can only mean one thing. Get your chubba chubbs ready, because it's time to meet Bashy, baby. And here I am with the man himself. Hello, Bashy.
Yo, what's happening?
Hello. Yeah, just having a nice little time on the rooftop.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's pretty cold though.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
It's a little bit windy. What did you say earlier? Chaps?
A little bit chaps.
I don't know this word though. No. I only know chapping.
Yeah, it's short for chapping, so you'd be like, bro, it's chaps, you know?
Posh.
No, man. you just try and integrate that word, and we can make it the new thing.
I'll try and put in a lyric for you.
Yeah. So speaking of lyrics, you got a new single.
Yeah, most definitely. I got a brand new single out on September 19th called Fantasy. Sampled a great British classic, and it's got a lot of hype, a lot of energy around the track already, man. It's getting building a lot of momentum and stuff. People are really into it. It's good. What
drew you to that sample particularly?
I don't know, man. I just remember it from going to like under 18s raves and stuff and raving and I like to, I don't know, incorporate that in my music and stuff. So like you'll even hear me talking about maybe quoting old tracks, like listening to this, listening to that, like in my lyrics and that. Yeah.
Okay, and I found it quite hard to define, like genre-wise. Sort of funky, it's kind of grime. Yeah, what would you call it?
Bashy. Yeah, and that's sort of the lane I'm trying to go down. I'm not really trying to stick to one genre and stuff. Obviously, I came from the grime scene, and I've got grime elements in my music, and they'll always be there. And then I love hip hop, so I'm gonna incorporate hip hop. A big fan of like old school jungle, and then like it's developed into drum and bass or whatever. So there'll be those sort of elements, ragga, reggae, just whatever, man. Like just like music I've grown up on. Yeah.
A bit of an eclectic mix, then.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to have a. Like when you hear a track, it's not, it's a hip hop track, it's a Bashy track, it's Bashy's track.
Okay, and you like to do some exciting things with your video, so what can we expect for this one?
Yeah, I do like to do exciting things with videos actually. I think videos...
You're partial, I'd say, to excitement.
Yeah, well I think videos like should really showcase your song. Living life fast, living life large, feet on the ground, but I reach for the stars. And if you look back at any of my videos, I've tried to at least do something a bit different, a break from the norm. This one, I went to Mexico to shoot, man. I was on tour with Chipmunk, but we had a day off. We had 2 days off, so I flew to Mexico for 1 day, and we shot the video. It's got a nice little concept. I can't wait to see it. In the edit, it's looking really good.
So you kind of got a holiday out of the video as well?
Nope, there was no holiday. No.
All work, no play?
All work, no play.
Okay.
No play.
Work. So let's move on more to the lyrics and stuff. You say, I'm not at the bar, I'm at the table. I'm not eating a burger, I'm getting lobster. So has stuff changed for you quite a lot since you found success then?
Yeah, there's still more success to be found. Like I'm at a good space where I'm independent and, you know, things are going well. But, you know, my aspirations are so much more. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to get a lot further in my career and have longevity and have a career that spans over like a long time and is very credible. You know, I'm not really in it for the quick money or whatever. I want to have, I don't know, something solid, and I'm building a solid foundation, which I'm happy about. And yeah, getting money, it's good, isn't it? You're getting paid to do what you love doing. And yeah, I don't have to eat the burger anymore. The burger's usually the cheapest thing in the restaurant. You can go out and eat lobster. I like lobster.
Nice. Yeah, is that one of your favourite meals then?
No, oxtail is my... I know. I love lobster and all that, but you can't get better than some oxtail, some basmati rice, some peas, plantain.
So you're getting a bit fancy now? Yeah, oxtail's quite a fancy dish, wouldn't you say? I haven't myself, but I'm not really keen on the sound of that.
No? Someone needs to take you to a West Indian restaurant and you can get it in. Yeah, definitely.
And how about your new album then? This is kind of like a new sound for you. Are you going to kind of stay with that, or are you going to branch out across loads of genres?
No, the album that I'm making is going to be an eclectic mix. I just like music, and I'm a fan of all different types of music. So I don't want it to just like be pigeonholed. Like, yeah, it's this kind of album. It's a Bashy album. It's my album. And as I grow and progress, and I get new experiences, and I go to different countries and see new things, and that the music's gonna change with it, and so is the subject matter and the sound. So yeah, man, expect this one to be slightly more grown up than the last one. I think a bit more fun than Catch Me If You Can. I'm in a better space in my career. Yeah, I'm having more fun. I'm enjoying it more. You know, I think the pressure of having a solid first album's out the way, and I did that. And as an entire body of work, it's very good. So, you know, now I can sort of explore my musicality. Yeah.
Because you've come a long way since the Chubba Chub mixtape. How do you feel about the progression of the grime scene as a whole?
Yeah, I think what the grime scene's artists are doing is really good, you know? If you see sort of how far we've come from pirate radio stations spitting on a roof to topping the charts and selling hundreds of thousands of albums. Certain individuals are doing that. It's good, you get what I'm saying? And it just shows how far you've come. I've come from spitting on top of a radio station to starring in movies, touring the world with Gorillaz, got my own clothing label and my own independent company. So it just shows the progression. It's good.
Yeah, did you ever just stop and give yourself a pat on the back?
Nah, there's no time for that, man. I think just trying to move forward, man. It's long. When you try and sit around and think, right, what have I done? That's when you lose it. It's about just moving forward, man, constantly.
Okay, so let's talk about your collaborations. Obviously, Gorillaz. Yeah. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, Gorillaz was heavy. You got to think, man. Like maybe about 9 years ago, probably roughly. I was at the Brit Awards in the crowd watching them when they dropped their first album. You get what I'm saying? Clint Eastwood, and that's what they were performing. And then a few albums later, I'm touring the world with them. I'm on the album with Kano, with White Flag. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah.
And did Damon Albarn kind of teach you anything? Because he's really into like a lot of different music. Did you like learn from him?
Yeah, I mean, I was in Lebanon with Damon Albarn and Gorillaz. And sorry, can I just talk about Sky Bar? If you go to Lebanon, go Sky Bar, yeah? Nice. Top of the roof, like top of the building, no roof, fire coming out of the sky, sexy women, Kim Kardashians everywhere. I'm on this.
Nice life, sir.
I like that. But anyway, back to Damon. Yeah. Mad musical genius. For me, he sort of expanded my sort of musicality and just what you can take in from music. You can draw inspiration from anywhere and incorporate it in your music. We did with the National Orchestra for Arabic Music, and that's what we did with White Flag. It's pretty cool. When you're trapped in this world of survivor, I know my heart will make it through the rain whenever the sky falls. Look, we don't need no help or handouts. Paper ting, stack pounds, try and hate. You've had the pleasure of working with quite a lot of cool artists, like you toured with Chip, you worked with Jamelia. Is there anyone particularly on your radar that you want to get in the studio with? Bit of a thinker, this one. Yeah. Kanye West is pretty cool. I think he sort of molds a sound around you, and I like that. So I help you out, man. No, definitely. Thanks, bro. Got my back. Ta. You're hilarious. Nah, I need to get back in the studio with Naughty Boy. Had a conversation with Labyrinth a few months ago, so he's obviously busy, but once we get the chance to, our schedules permit, we'll do something, man. Okay. And how about quarantine season? That's been making a few waves on the internet and beyond. Yeah, man. I was supposed to put out the mixtape quarantine season. I might still do it. But it's just I got so busy when we started touring with Gorillaz, and then I was filming. I'm in a new film at the moment, currently filming that, and that's sort of taking up time. But you know, I think a new mixtape's definitely in the works, because stuff that doesn't make the album could possibly go on a mixtape, and then at the same time I could do freestyles whilst I'm writing. Yeah. Check the blog, bashy.com, Rags to Riches, fantasy. Check out the video. Trust me, Jenna, you're a star. Rags to Riches. Love this. It's hard to see it through. Hey.
get trapped in this world of survival. I know my heart.
Living life large, feet on the ground, but I reach for the stars.
Let me be a fantasy.
Living life fast, living life large.
Let me be a fantasy. Yeah.
Got my feet on the ground, but I reach for the stars.
Let me be a fantasy.
Living life fast, living life large. Hands in the air, gonna reach for the stars.